What it is, what's up, what's good, YouTube? It's Brandon. Today I'm about to be reacting to the worst places to live. So look, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you smash that sub button so we upload videos daily. Hey, we're about to hit 3K, so I need you to go ahead and hit that, and let's go ahead and hit that soon. Oh man, no more talking, let's get straight to it.
Take him to Detroit. No!
Being in Detroit is
Not
crazy.
Detroit! No! No,
Being in
please!
Detroit is absolutely crazy.
Alright, I'm gonna go straight into this. The earth is pretty garbage. I can't imagine it once being a beautiful haven where life
Bro, there's no way that the earth was just like all green, humans never touched it, none of that. Bro, you telling me that all these fossils that we're finding, these big animals, can't be real. Not even possible.
and nature were one with each other in harmony. That just sounds like a fantasy. Now it's
It does.
divided,
Straight
polluted,
fantasy.
and just plain old gross to live in. We live in a fatherless time right now, and that goes for every place around the world. Speaking of places, almost every region and country on this earth has many flaws, so much so that it makes me think, why do people even live there? Some of these places are equal to
Bro, telling you, Detroit, Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, who even lives in a Dakota? Maine, what else? I can keep on naming, bro, who lives in those places? Montana, who lives in those places? All this, it sounds like it's in a bare booty nothing in the middle of bum fuck nowhere.
living in literal hell. And as someone who lives in the United States, the land of the annoying and the home of the obese, I know what true despair looks like. I know how to tell the difference between each dumpster I've stayed at. And since I do, in this video I'll be listing some of the worst places to live at on planet Sheen, whether it be a country, or a city, or a supermarket. First place I'll be talking about is the US. Let's just get
Yeah,
the obvious.
hold up, nah. US is OD bad. Just can't,
First place I'll be
barely
talking
even deal
about
with it.
is the US.
See, bro, look at it right here. Who lives in Wyoming? Who lives in Montana? Who lives in North Dakota? Who lives in South Dakota, bro? I don't know anybody that lives in Iowa at all. Maine, don't know. Vermont. Vermont is one of them. Bro, who dares to live here? Why would you want to live here? Let's see, what else? Everywhere kind of decent. New Mexico, you're on the border there. You on the border of Texas. Arizona straight. Nevada, OD cool. Oregon, you on the coast. Illinois, straight. You're cold. Wisconsin, you chilling. You just got little Jeffrey Dahmer people up there. Michigan, super duper cold, but like even though, bro, Michigan, if you're in Detroit, Flint, whatever it is, you're just sipping dirty water.
Let's just get the obvious out the way. The United States is a chaotic mess. The people here are some of the most closed-minded people to ever learn to read and write. And that part is debatable. In this place, you can't agree to disagree. You have to pick a side. You're either on the socially popular acceptable side, or you're looked at as the villain, no in-betweens. No, it's like that in other places now, but we're the ones that started it and pushing it down everyone's throats. Second, the
Yep, they gotta
shootings.
accept it.
Nowhere is safe. I hate the fact that every time I walk into a movie theater,
Bro, every time I walked into a movie theater, a Walmart, Sam's Club, Target, anywhere. I even walk into McDonald's, see bro blicked up and he ready to shoot this junk up, bro. Bro, put it away. I don't need to see it. Should take that from you, for real. What you gonna do if I take it from you? Nothing. Why? Because now I done took your gun. I'm gonna point your gun at you. You try to take it back from me, I'm gonna shoot you with your own gun.
I always look for the emergency exit just in case if some dude that recently got rejected by his crush decides, time to
They gonna
go
pop it
nuts.
off.
I'm sick of it. And not that every place here is bad. There's some heat here. You know, there's NYC, DC, Jersey, Georgia, Florida. That's it. Everything else can disappear.
Florida has to be
California
a
is
scary
literally
place.
one of the worst places on this planet. Chicago is full of young boy fans, you know, those radioactive people. Arizona, you're gonna die of heat exhaustion. Detroit, you're gonna come back to no house, and there's literally nothing in this area, in this middle of the United
Nothing. Again, you can look at a map in the dead middle, except for Texas, except for what is that? New Mexico, Arizona. Anything else like in that dead middle area, nothing exists there. Nothing needs to be there, especially near like Oregon and straight over there, right as soon as you hit that edge of Illinois, bro. Nothing exists over there. It's just bare butt woody land.
United States, there's nothing there. Nothing. Like, what's that misery? Misery? Because you're gonna be miserable living there. I've said my
Right
piece
on the
of
nail,
living
my
in
boy.
this trash can of a country. I'm gonna move to the moon. Next up on my list, we have 7-Eleven. Not necessarily living inside a 7-Eleven, but living around one.
Yo.
Why 7-Elevens? Because the most janky people show up there. Everybody has
I'm ready
been
for
to
this.
a
They building a
7-Eleven
7-Eleven
where
over
there's
here.
either a crackhead or a homeless person hanging around there. And since it's a 7-Eleven, it's gonna get robbed at least twice a year. Living around such a place will most definitely suck and lower your property value. Just to let you know, if a 7-Eleven opens next to your neighborhood, you're basically living in the projects now. Get out while you still can, because your town is slowly gonna turn into Brazil. Next worst place, a very
Brazil is
real
absolutely
place
crazy.
to live in. Bikini Bottom. I don't know what it is about this place, but when I'm watching the show, it looks like a very frustrating place to live in. Whether it's living in between these two dumbasses or just live in the city, you're gonna
Bro, living between SpongeBob and Patrick, I can guarantee Squidward has to be on drugs. He has to be taking perks. He got to be taking Kush Hindu oil. He got to be taking everything. And I'm about to put a picture of Kush Hindu oil on whatever side, bro, because that joint right there, he got to be taking that, PCP bars, Xanaxes. He got to take everything possible to be able to go to sleep, to be able to relax, to be able to not hear them. He got to be in a whole different solar system.
gonna have a bad life because every fish in this show is just a to everybody. Like you could just be vibing and then they start roasting you out of nowhere. It's not
Right.
Mr. Krabs' fault that he has big meaty claws. He was just playing an instrument. He's just born like that too. Bikini Bottom is literally the Birmingham
He
of
playing
the
like
ocean.
English, yeah.
Not to mention the city gets destroyed every now and then. Whether that be from SpongeBob and Patrick or a god doing it, the city gets burned down basically every season. How can insurance companies even exist with this happening so often? Plus, the only two options to eat at are the Krusty Krab and the Chum Bucket.
Or the
And the
Chum
Krusty
Bucket.
Krab be having new recipes every other episode. You can't trust it. It's gonna be a completely different burger the next day. And the Chum Bucket is... The food is
Or the Chum Bucket, Chum Pie, Chum Chili, Chum on a Stick, a Chum Shake, Chum Fries. Warning, I'm pretty sure those symbols right there, not edible. Please do not eat. These contain chopped up monkey claws. There's no way that that's real food or even could be considered real food, even to fishes.
edible at these places 90% of the time. This is a horrible place to live. The people here are jackasses, SpongeBob and Patrick exist, and your house will probably be destroyed. Bikini Bottom sucks. Plus, it's underwater. You can't even breathe. Next is the Cars universe. Now, if you're not a car and you're just a normal dude, it'll kind of suck living here. Everybody has a car or a truck, and if you just a dude, how do you get anywhere? Do you just go inside one of these cars and start driving? That sounds weird. Plus, it's
Yeah, it
only
sounds pretty
cars,
weird.
and how do you know, do a car? Like, you gotta look for the car ussy or the cussy, or what am I supposed to call these
Cussy's
things?
crazy.
You can't form a relationship with a car. This ain't TLC.
You-
And also,
If you gonna fuck a car, you gotta look at the back. It's not even the cussy. It's the clustler, you feel me? Either use the clustler or you gotta use the caravan. Me personally, I use the care bag, you feel me? Like there's a hole right there in the airbag. Just go to town on that right there. Go ham, go wild.
I'm about to go environmentalist, but imagine the carbon footprint these guys are leaving in the atmosphere because they're all vehicles, they're all cars. The ozone layer is just
Doesn't
black
even
at this
exist.
point. These
Doesn't
guys
even
are
exist.
ruining the environment, and you wouldn't want to live in that. I think the Cars universe is a bust. I'd rather live in a bus. Next worst place to live in, North Korea. I feel like that's self-explanatory.
Yeah, that's
Up next,
self-explanatory. You don't even gotta say
Gotham.
something about
In
that.
superhero universes, any place where the superhero lives at or where they all meet up is the most
Another bad place to live? Gotta be Gotham City. Gotta be Gotham City. Bro, you telling me you gonna be asleep. Next thing you know, you got the Joker, you got the Riddler busting in your crib, busting in your job, stealing everything, and then you gotta worry about this dude in a black suit with no superpowers trying to save you. Bro's a regular, average, super being. He has nothing. If he gets locked up, he has to wait for his trial, or he has to bond out. He does nothing. He has the same powers as Aquaman out of water.
dangerous place on Earth. New York City in the Marvel universe is basically World War II every day, and Gotham ain't much better. In fact, it has
Thank
even
you.
more criminals than any other. There's literal
Thank you.
psychopaths going around and killing people and blowing shit up all the time. And the
Thank
city's
you.
best hero is a vigilante who doesn't even kill them, just so they can break out of prison and continue the cycle of high crime statistics. You can't even go to work right in a subway in this city without worrying about the Riddler blowing up the whole train for his Twitch stream just because he got 2 gifted subs. I'm not dying for the Riddler's 7-viewer Twitch stream. You can't even have a night out in this city because every fun place with a lot of people inside,
gonna
like a
blow
club
up.
or a party, is bound to get blown up by a villain. The safest place is your house, and I'm positive the house and market in Gotham is non-profitable. I can probably get a 3-bedroom apartment for $10 in this city. They just giving houses away because no one wants to live there. Hell,
one
I
wants
could
to live there
probably
at
buy
all,
a
in the
mansion
slightest.
next to
I
Bruce
wouldn't live
Wayne's
there.
house for $100. It doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna die next month because of the next bi-weekly
It's not gonna
Joker
get blown
terrorist
up.
attack. And that's just gonna be the normal Monday for everybody. Your normal days will change living here. You're gonna hear shooting and explosions outside, look and say, there goes Joker again, blowing
goes
up the
Batman.
children's hospital. Whatever. Let me get back to my FIFA. That's your new routine. This place sucks. It's horrible.
Gonna be in there tomorrow. Hey, you wanna come over here, hoop? Nah, bro. Joker blowing the city up again. Man. Stay easy though. Let me know if your house gets blown up. You know, you can stay over here again. Like, bro, every single day something bad gotta happen to Gotham City. There's no peace. There's no nothing in there. It's straight anxiety.
It makes the GTA verse look like the Wonder Pets verse. You should never live in Gotham. But do you know
Making GTA look
what's
like
worse
Wonder World
than
is
Gotham?
crazy.
Worse than Bikini Bottom? Worse than anything I've mentioned beforehand? It's a place where nightmares come to life.
Where's that
A
place?
place where
Where's
the
that
most
place?
nefarious live, the evil is evil, the bad is bad.
Where's
A
that place?
place of true terror.
Ooh.
I'm talking about England.
Oh God. England has to be the absolute, not even absolute. It's gotta be top top 2, and it might not even be 2 worst places to actually live in the entire world. You telling me I gotta worry about Buddy taking my life on a trolley? Oh no. Buddy gonna sit there and slick slice and dice me up like I'm sushi? No. Buddy wanna sit there and have a battle. He wanna sit there and fence with swords. No, we don't do that here. Me, I'll blow your muffin cap back blue. Over there, oh, Buddy got a knife. Take whatever you want. Take whatever you want. Have it, cause you're a real deal. If somebody is sitting there in England with a knife, he gonna get the naughty bopping in your stomach. Pause. He's gonna get vicious out there. They teeth like they chew rock. KSI the only cool
This
dude though.
is the
No
most
cap.
uncivilized, broken country on this planet. England is a country that is run by barbaric cavemen and women that we call British people. But since I don't see them as
So rude. British people are the most rude people I've ever met to this day. I don't care. I've been on Monkey. I've talked to every single person on this earth that has a phone. Bro, British people are uber duper rude. They stink. Their teeth look like they chew concrete or they gargle with goddamn cement. They're the worst people that ever live on this earth. And I mean that wholeheartedly.
equal in any way, shape, or form. I personally call them braggers. Their education is bankrupt. Their society is still in the Stone Age. Their technology is non-existent. They still
forgot the last
haven't invented toothpaste yet. They made James Corden. They gave us the boring-ass version of The Office. This is the worst
We're gonna
place
watch
on planet Earth! And I've been to England myself. I got first-hand experience on what it's like to be in a ninth world country. And it's
Your ninth world country is absolutely beyond wild. I just imagine going over there. When I breathe in, I immediately choke up and I drop on the floor and die. Because I don't think Americans could even live over there in Britain with that type of air they got. Because right there, they're breathing in like that 100 BC. They don't have the software update that we have. They don't have the software update that people in Dubai have. That right there is dangerous.
Exactly what you expect. It stinks. The food is unedible. The fanciest dish they have is beans on toast. This is orphanage food. I can't eat this. They play soccer.
Living the Great
They
Depression
drink
in real
tea.
life, bro.
They still have a queen. These guys are not real. They still living in the 1600s. You guys lost. Get over it. They can't be real because I don't even understand them when they speak. They speak certain dialect like splendid, crumpet. Like, those are not words.
Those are not
These
words at all.
people are ruining the climate. They're taking our jobs and they're ruining the world. And I'm pretty sure I got an STD while I was over there. I'm never going back.
STD is beyond crazy. But YouTube, that'll be the end of the video, man. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you smash that sub button because I upload videos daily. Hey, man, go ahead and check out the other stuff I just dropped. I'll see you in the next one. Social media down below. And I'm out.
You ain't a stacker, you got zero like Hector Zerone. Clip glued to my pelvis, I step in the cone. Lil' Brody, Kenny Smith, how he jet in the